Welcome back to Soul of Jazz, where we enjoyed an unforgettable soul classic before the ad break, but we still have more in store for you, including my sit-down interview with our artist of the week, Thandi Ntuli, and our original sample of the week, but that is yet to follow right after we enjoy our jazz moment of the week. Super excited to be having the next conversation that I'm about to have with our leading lady of the hour and our artist of the week, the beautiful songstress that just melodizes you in a trance of awe as soon as she just hits that first note. Thandi Ntuli, welcome.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
So, nganyana wako sosha. Get hi. So,
Demand.
oh my God, that's such a Joburg thing to say about Pretorians.
No, I know. That's the only way they understand.
Right?
What diamond, yeah.
So before we start talking about all things that are Thandi Ntuli, let us just rope everyone in to give them a little brief of a brief background on who you are, where you're from, and what you're about.
Okay, well, as you said, I'm Thandi Ntuli. I'm from Soshanguve, Pretoria, Tshwane, actually. And, you know, I grew up in a musical family, and I'm now here as a musician. I play piano, I lead my own band, and I'm also a singer. Yeah, that's as short as I can make it.
Right. So, for somebody who has been following your career, you know, or supporting your music or loving your sound, you know, it's kind of like you have had even though it's not like neons of years in the industry, but it's as if like the market has grown with you, you know, from being celebrated as a young artist, you know, to now being part of the elders, you know, playing on this.
Wow, really?
Right?
Hey.
Because you're no longer like holding that young artist, like it's an evolution from the young artist to this extraordinary artist. Has that evolution been conscious for you as it has been for your supporters who have grown with you?
Well, thank you. I think that's a very lovely thing to say.
Yeah.
And I think for me, the evolution and the growth as an artist has come just from performing more and more and more. I think there's no better way at getting better at what you do than repeating.
Yeah.
And obviously being reflective and looking back and saying, okay, this is what I want to get better at. It's a mixture of that and also a mixture of the fact that I work with amazing musicians. I do that on purpose. I always feel like it's good to choose people you work with who are better than you so that you can grow. I don't believe in working with people that don't push you to improve. So I think a bit of that has to do with the fact that we've been performing quite a bit and getting a lot of reception from the audiences. But also to do with the fact that the actual musicians are always growing as individuals and bringing their best to the music.
So we know that, you know, there is a general saying that, you know, music is music, you know, like a note is a note, a key is a key. But then it takes a special signature, you know, of the person behind that music for it to be stylized, for it to be unique, you know, for it to have its own touch, you know. So what would you say that the Thandi Ntuli signature and touch is, you know, that attracts people to your music?
What I've found amazing about jazz music as a whole is that it's a style of music that has really led me to myself more and more. I've had to be more self-reflective. I've had to dig deep, and I think once you dig, you become more and more comfortable with being your true self, and the signature takes on your own personality. Your music takes on your own personality in a way. So the things that you experience, the way you see life, the way you understand things all come through your music. And that's what gives you your signature and your own sound.
So your relationship with life.
Your
it helps
relationship with
articulate,
life, your relationship with music. But I think generally also just being honest enough, you know, because sometimes we can have a relationship with life, but we're not really true to ourselves, and it's a process. I think today as an artist I'm better at it than I was maybe when I started out at being myself.
Right. So now the streets are buzzing, you know, the music lovers are talking. Thandi Ntuli is on almost every jazz lovers playlist, you know, and the momentum is just growing bigger and bigger and bigger. So using this to your advantage and using it for the next leap or the next level, you know, what is next for Thandi Ntuli?
This momentum is amazing for me. I think I'm always so grateful to the people that support my music because I'm an independent artist, and I didn't have you know, lots of marketing backing me from radio from record labels, but I had people who believe in my music, be it radio DJs, be it journalists who wrote about the stuff, be it people who bought the music, told friends about it. And that's how the momentum has come to be. And I think my job in this is not to really necessarily use momentum, but to keep growing as an artist so that the people who are supporting my career are always fed by what I'm releasing.
All right, Thandi. Thank you so much for spending time with us. But before I let you go, I have to put you in a little tight corner. And I would like for you to wiggle and waggle your way out of it, right? So in 3 words, you know, nothing more, nothing less, all right? Nothing in between, nothing extended, nothing shortened. 3 words, all right? What does soul in jazz mean to you? You can tell everyone at home right there.
Love, joy, freedom.
Love, joy, freedom. We love that thing, and it deserves a high five.
Thank you.
Well, Thandi, thank you so much for spending time with us. And right here at Soul of Jazz, we will be trooping behind you, rallying behind you every
you so
step,
much.
every level that you reach. We are right there behind you all the way.
Thank you very much.
Well, hope that you enjoyed my sit down with our leading lady of the hour and our artist of the week, Thandi Ntuli. But do not go far, because you do know that right here at Soul of Jazz, we still have more of that good soul and jazz music in store for you. So don't go far. We'll be back after the break. Let us tell them, don't go far. We'll be back after the break, Thandi Ntuli style, with that melodic voice.
Don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly.
Are you trying to touch the bullet? We'll be back after this.